How are you?
Good name, Josh.
I'm grand, thank you. This is Roisin Lenihan. Roisin, you're from?
Shammer, Kilkelly.
Shammer in Kilkelly. You are visually impaired. You aren't completely blind.
I am.
You are. I'm sorry. Okay, so you are completely blind.
Yeah.
You emailed me
Yeah.
yesterday. Thank you. You said I would love to come on the radio and do an interview any morning that suits you to highlight the difficulties that blind people experience with social distancing.
Yeah. Like for people who are blind or like visually impaired, like they wouldn't know that there's someone in front of them until they're like right beside them, and they'd need to have like a member of their own family with them to say, stop, there's someone in front of you. And like even the lines on the floors that you're supposed to stand behind to keep the distance, like they'd need to be raised up, because once again, like a blind person wouldn't be able to see those on the floor.
Yeah. Now, do you have a guide dog?
No, I'm a long cane user.
Okay, so you use a long cane. And have you tried to navigate around a supermarket or a shop on your own since the lockdown?
No, like that's one of the ways that this lockdown has affected me. I used to go to Tesco's every Monday in Castlebar.
Yeah.
Because I attend the National Learning Network, and that's one of the things that they do with me is we go to Tesco's and we get a staff member in Tesco's to help me navigate the supermarket. But because I require a sighted guide, I can no longer attend the National Learning Network.
Yeah.
And I can no longer do the independent shopping.
So how are you passing your day, Roisin? Because you're a busy little bee, aren't you? You don't like to be.
The Zoom, through the Zoom app, the staff from the National Learning Network, where I go on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then the National Council for the Blind Training Centre in Drumcondra in Dublin, where I go on Wednesdays and Thursdays. They do classes with me through Zoom, and through that I'm able to keep in contact with everyone and keep busy.
Yeah. Are you finding it tough?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
So is it the fact that you're not getting out? Is that the biggest challenge?
Yeah, it would be, because I'm like in my house with my with my family and not able to like mix with others.
Yeah. But please God, sooner rather than later, things will return to normal again, Roisin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you reckon that shops should be a little bit more aware of visually impaired or blind people when they're doing things like the social distancing markings on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so would it be fair to say you're cocooning as such?
Yeah, you could say that, because I'm not able to go anywhere really.
Yeah. And can you go out for a walk?
Yeah, I could if there was a member of my family available to come with me, so yeah.
Yeah, all right. So there you are. So every day you get up, you've got a routine though, don't you? You get up early-ish. Did you get up earlier this morning because you were on the radio?
Kind of, but it's fine.
All right, great. All right, well listen, it's interesting advice and it's good advice. And these are the kind of things we need to be aware of, because sometimes you see in a situation like this, we don't always think of everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like for people who have a guide dog, the guide dog can't see, doesn't know what 2 meter distance is either. So they still require to have a sighted person with them.
Sure, and that's important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Roisin, well said, and thank you very much for joining us.
No problem. Just before I go, can I just say a quick hello to a few people?
Sure.
It's my sister and her boyfriend in Cork, Sonia and Oisin, and to both sets of grandparents, in Shammer and in Larga, and to everyone who knows me.
Yeah, no problem whatsoever. And listen, you keep the chin up, won't you?
Yeah,
And keep manners on the mall.
I will.
No better woman than Roisin to do that. As I say, Roisin was with us on Work Experience, weren't you, at the radio station?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Well, listen, it was lovely having you on the radio. Thanks, Roisin, for coming on this morning. And
Okay, thank you, Tommy,
and
for
have
letting me
not at
highlight
all.
this.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Take care. That's Roisin Lenihan, lovely lady. Young lady from Shammer in Kilkelly, Roisin Lenihan there. So we can take that on board. It's very, very important. A request, Tommy, please, for my uncle, Thomas Finn in Ballycroy. He turned 60 today. Well done, Thomas.